campaign trail into Texas today, but he's also getting some unwanted attention in a Chicago courtroom this week. Today, jury selection started in the federal corruption trial of one-time Obama fundraiser Tony Rezko. Tony Rezko is accused of extorting millions of dollars. Mark Hosenball is an investigative correspondent for Newsweek magazine. And Mark, how is Barack Obama's name tangled up in this case?
Well, Tony Rezko was, for about 17 years, I believe, a good friend of Obama. He was one of his political mentors in Chicago politics. He raised money for him. He apparently, lined up supporters for Barack Obama. And then at some point, 2 or 3 years ago, Tony Rezko helped Obama, or apparently helped Obama, buy a rather large, impressive new house in South Chicago by buying the lot next to Obama's house because the sellers of the house didn't want to sell the house without selling the vacant lot at the same time. So Tony Rezko, or his wife anyway, bought that lot and then gave part of the lot to Obama in a transaction that still doesn't really make an awful lot of sense, and that Obama himself has said was a boneheaded move. So Obama and Tony Rezko, this guy who's going on trial for corruption, are kind of tight together, although Obama now claims he hasn't talked to him for months.
Right, and Tony Rezko, Mark, we should point out, pleaded not guilty to these allegations against him. Barack Obama has been cleared of any wrongdoing in this case, but why is this story...
Well, he hasn't been cleared of any wrongdoing. He hasn't been implicated in any wrongdoing,
So then is this the reason behind the story is still dogging and following his campaign?
Well, the story is still dogging Obama's campaign for 2 or 3 reasons. Number one, because this guy is such an old, long-time associate of Obama. Number two, because of this strange house deal that Obama did with Rezko in 2005, at a time when Obama arguably, or pretty arguably, should have known that Rezko was trouble for him, and because it's at least possible that Obama's name could surface in this corruption trial of Rezko, because the prosecutors have alleged that the small sums of money, in this case at least $10,000, $20,000, from Obama's schemes, or that were generated as part of Obama's schemes, made its way, that were generated as part of Rezko's schemes, made its way into Obama's campaign. So there are these sort of web of connections between Obama and Rezko, although nobody is, at least at this point, accused Obama of any wrongdoing in connection with Rezko. Obama is certainly in no way implicated in this trial that Rezko now faces.
All right, Mark.